Finally, the Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria don't enter T, Mercy Chinwo, and that of VDM matter. My question now is, before this issue get to the position it is today, where were they? Because one will expect that both T, Mercy Chinwo, the people we are talking about, they are gospel singers and promoters, which eventually they are connected to so many big religions, and as a result of that, they get godfathers so long as the Christendom is concerned. Then the fellowship. And before Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria now write just to caution Mercy Chinwo and that of T against this case, are we saying that all this while those big that the Jews have not seen the need to call them? Because I believe there's no matter how big it is, that even the same church where VDM were mentioning some EFCC prosecutors, the judges, the lawyers and all that, where they fellowship, where they do their pastoral work. You don't tell me that even that the GO of such church or even others have not heard about this case all this while. Because these are some of the things where they happen. In the end, those who did not even see the need to be Christian will always thought say, this one are the reason why I don't intend to be. These are some of the things where they dent the body of Christ, whether anybody like it or not. Because when issue happen to a believer or unbeliever, the same pastor will tell you, put it to God in prayers. Let's pray, not where God not go feed you. But when it happens to those ambassadors of Christ that people look up to, you will see and say they will carry their case, go meet their fellow man in the name of lawyer or judge to handle. So who is now fooling who? I so much appreciate the effort of Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria by taking that bold step to caution them, not just writing to them. I just want to use this opportunity to beg them. It's not about writing. All Mercy Chinwo, call T. Every case where they get for court, may they remove them. Because almost like when people they talk about vanity upon vanity, what did they fight for? So something where God give you as talent. The other one, you have the money and the resources to promote it. And today, they work together, they are now bigger stars and every other thing. Differences of money and every other thing that even some that the GO can even bring out just to settle it, or you know one bring and come and settle it amicably without some persons even knowing what is happening between them. But instead, they never did that. And if you check properly, you will discover that even the same Mercy Chinwo was the first who bring this thing on social media. When you know that you represent some group of persons who do not need anything dent or anything that will drag the name of Christ to the mud. I know quite all right. Nobody is above mistake. In a case like this, sometimes, so long as you feel you want to cheat me, let me tell you that I'm more connected than you. I make them drag themselves to this extent where you can't even involve VDM. Now, I believe the main purpose why PFN, or Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria, is so much afraid or even involved in this case is that so long as VDM is concerned, it's going to drag Mercy Chinwo to the last, because we now begin to see the handwriting on the wall where they just want to silence him by all means, forgetting that that same person gets so many followers, so many persons they look up to him, so many persons just want to know what he won't talk, whether anybody like it or not. As a result of this case, if care is not taken, some persons, if they get Mercy Chinwo music for house or CD, those who really believe in VDM, they might also break it and say, I don't want to play your music anymore. And these things ought not to be. So I just want them to go further. It's not about writing letter. Go further, inviting them, everybody involved, carry the case, come up for court. Let's take it to house of God, where the whole thing started from, because God gave the talent. There are so many Christian gospel singers over there who are even more talented than Mercy Chinwo, who are nowhere to be found. But for that grace to have located you, and you are now making money from it, you're supposed to apply caution. Now, here VDM reaction regarding the entire letter and how he's taking it. Watch him out.
All right, so I just read on the news now that the Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria have issued a warning to Mercy Chinwo and her legal team against legal disputes. So PFN concerns over legal drama. In a formal statement released this week, the PFN expressed concern about the growing legal dispute between Mercy Chinwo and Verydarkblackman, urging both parties to resolve the issue amicably and avoid unnecessary public confrontation. The fellowship, which represents the interests of numerous Pentecostal churches across Nigeria, emphasized the importance of maintaining a good Christian witness, especially when dealing with public controversies. The PFN highlighted the potential impact of the ongoing legal battle on the reputation of gospel music industry and its leaders. The fellowship encouraged Mercy Chinwo and her legal team to approach the matter with humility, caution, and the spirit of reconciliation, avoiding actions that could further tarnish the image of the church. You know what? The truth is, I actually want this court process to go on. I don't want to reconcile with anybody. This legal battle should go on. You know why? It's going to expose oppressors. It's going to expose the people that abuse power and influence. And it's also going to expose the judiciary. Shall we see the way they rush go get court order? Now I can't imagine waiting EZT go through in the hands of these people. Where you use church cover body. Now I know what the guy go through. See the way they rush go collect court order. Not be say the day was supposed to come court and no come. Then they can't say, okay, the second time and no come. Then they can't order for my arrest. On the first day of hearing, they order for my arrest. You see the power game. Ah, no, EZT. You went through a lot. See the way they carry the guy, go lock him up for EFCC for more than 8 days. After that, they made this guy transfer $274,000, even though this guy told them that the reason why I'm holding on to this money is because she breached contract. But of course they have influence, and they are beginning to show the influence. Meanwhile, they use pastor. This one a pastor, husband pastor, EFCC prosecutor pastor, the EFCC zonal chairman for Ilorin, where they carry EZT go pastor. Then she gospel musician, star girl. Now the PFN and I want the pull out. Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria, people are putting your mouth. No, it's too late. It's too late. The gospel is already being rubbished so far. Because you people kept quiet so long. Una for don't settle this matter between EZT and Mercy Chinwo. But of course, she's you people's star girl. Verydarkblackman don't come into the equation now where be neutral person. It don't the cast. Everybody don't eye don't the open. Say, oh my bless this gospel artist no be so. It bless some of these pastors no be so. And then I feel say, okay, yes, now I won't call out. No, we will do the legal battles. But oppressors and people that abuse power will be exposed. The ex parte order where the judge for Nyanya pass, the CJ, the NGC has put a stop on ex parte orders. But because of Verydarkblackman and they have power, they passed it. They passed it, no problem. After all, the NJC does not have level in the front of some courts. The NJC is their order does not stand. Now, a lot of you will not understand what's going on, but I'll tell you. Now, when they celebrate that, oh, Verydarkblackman, the common enemy, where they talk against plenty of na favorites, where they thieves, where they talk about a lot of fraudsters, where they say, una like them, but me no like them, because they take advantage of a lot of people. So, Verydarkblackman down the wall, arrest them, a lot of now they celebrate. But I want to tell you something. You people don't know what you are empowering. You are empowering oppressors and abuse of power. It's going to happen to Verydarkblackman now. But wait for una turn. 2027, una go yeram. Una go yeram. By that time, when you talk, they pick you. Nobody know where you go. Government don't see how una they react. They'll pick you. This girl where they complain now, NYC, don't be surprised. Tomorrow they go pick her. And nothing will happen. Because what? Una don't empower that character in all these big men. The court case must go on. I really want to know the end of it. So basically now their plan be say, okay, Verydarkblackman will arrest him. Because see, they don't adjourn the thing go 17th of April. So basically now they want order for my arrest. They go lock me up from now. Maybe I enter Nigeria today. They go lock me up till the 16th of April, over 1 month. So that they say they don't win. But a lot of people don't know. All these things where they push, now different forces they push on. A lot of pastors when I don't talk against. A lot of fraudsters when I don't talk against. Some agencies that are spoken against. And of course, I don't talk about EFCC on numerous occasions. And now when they talk about their officers, because so far so good, a lot of EFCC officers don't send me message with fake accounts. So you get mine, they talk about our prosecutor. You get mine, they do. I'll just look the message, I go ignore them. But of course, people cannot do me anything. You know why? I'm not a fraudster. I don't take advantage of people. I don't scam. I'm the only person that can stand and talk about EFCC and nobody can get back at me because I know they do fraud. The highest one I fit do now to send money come my account. But guess what? I'll still go report myself to the police. I see money. I don't know who put them. When I go remove them. I am clean. Nobody in this country, if you say, I have paid Verydarkman to do this, I have paid Verydarkman to talk online, it's not possible. Now, only me if you boast of that for the whole Nigerians where get social media platform. No any other human being can brag. And that's why I will use my own authenticity, I will use my own integrity to stand for somebody that is being oppressed. The EZT is obviously being oppressed. It's clear. What are the odds? Redeemed pastor, redeemed pastor, redeemed pastor. Gospel singer. Then the neutral one will just be ordinary music label owner. One can they follow Stargate talk, you go suffer. Then to crown it up, now you carry case come online. People talk now, you say, it just be like as Ashake and the father matter, they go on. Me, I no talk. If I decide to say something, I will say something. They brought it online. It just be like Ijoba Landia and his wife. If I want to say something, I will say something. They brought it online. It's an online matter. It's an online matter. Oppressors will be exposed. The judiciary, people that take advantage of the judiciary to pass court orders, fake court orders, illegal court orders, in order to, in exchange for money, they will be exposed. Ex parte orders going up and down. Within the NGC, don't talk to me, they stop. They see they do one. You know why? They will be exposed. This case, I won't know what's going to happen for that court. I really won't go. And I'm sure a lot of Nigerians will want to know. But more take careful of how they cheer people up when they won't try to oppress people. When I not go understand. Me, I be big rattle. Push come to shove, I go, I come back. But when a body no dey wire like that, be proper street boy. The cell room even better pass our house, so would they leave before. Ask my mama. The cell room better pass the house where they live before. Ask my mother. The house where they stay before, the ground whole day inside. Patch. We're living like dogs. It no be new thing. We'll go, we'll come, but we'll stand for the truth. Peace and love, don't play. If you play, go and learn, and you will learn the hard way.